Well, hey, everybody. How's it going? I know you haven't seen this look in a while. Yeah. You know, I was like, hey, we're basically done with Sega month, so why don't I just go back to my normal costumes? You know, well, just my regular clothes. Oh, Lena, thank you for the resub. Yay. Dancing beats. I'm still really happy with the dancing beat emote. It's so cute. There we go. So yeah, welcome back to highlights. Final highlights of the year, everybody. Woo! Yippee. Hell yeah! Hope you're all excited. I'm certainly excited to see what dumb bullshit I got up to during the last week that I'm going to turn into highlights now. Anyways, Hall of Beats, where we talk about everything that's going on this week and any updates that we have. Updates. Speaking of updates, the update is going well. Expect it sometime mid to late January, as usual. I keep saying that because, you know, I've got some progress on it that I still need to make, but it's coming along well. Like I said, should be seeing it mid to late January. I don't know. If we're lucky, maybe earlier, but it just takes time. And sadly, that's not something I have an abundance of. But yeah, look forward to that. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one of those things where if I can get enough support, we can do like an early model reveal or something. But who knows? Maybe I could make that like a coffee thing. Like if I get enough support through coffee, I'll post an early model reveal. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Because I've almost got everything finished. It's mostly just making sure everything looks good and, you know, updating a few pieces for the overlay. The usual, you know. Let's see. Anything else big that I need to announce? Plans for 2025. Dead by Daylight and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are going to be the biggest things that I play next year. What?
Chibi-doki.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I want to have my staples. I think it's a good thing as a streamer to have your staples that you're well known for, and I think Dead by Daylight and Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be good ones for me. Not to say that we're not going to still be playing other stuff, because we will. I will always be playing other things, but, you know, we'll be doing that less often than just enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dead by Daylight. Art. This Friday, going to be working on some art. Need some new memes because 2025 is here. Figure it's a good time to work on that. I don't know. Maybe if we're lucky and we have enough coffee support, I'll show off model progress and we can work on that for like the early reveal or whatever. What else? Ow, I bit my tongue. I stumbled on my words and I bit my fucking tongue. I'm just such a genius. It scares me sometimes.
What?
I said I'm just such a genius. It scares me sometimes because I stumbled on my words and bit my tongue.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. Jackbox tomorrow. That's what I was trying to say. Big Jackbox stream tomorrow. We'll make sure to have a moment where we're counting down to the You know,
New
to the
year.
end of the year. And we'll make sure to
Such a
really
way
enjoy
with
it.
words.
I
I
know.
love it.
Bah, 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 bah. I'm trying to think out what I'm saying, because unlike someone who is apparently just eloquent at all times, I'm a bit of an idiot who just either rambles nonstop uncontrollably or completely stumbles the entire time.
It's because you don't think before you talk.
Yeah, that's when I do think before I talk, that's the stumbling.
Yeah, you're just bad. Shut up.
Anyways, I don't know. Anything else you want to add, Lena?
I hate you.
Okay. That's
Bye.
not what I meant. I meant for updates for the week, but thank you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yay.
I think the worst part about streaming is that as soon as I sit down to like actually stream, I'll be cold up until then, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh god, I gotta take the hoodie off. It's too warm now, and I'm like, fuck my life. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be always cold or always warm? It is never fucking comfortable.
Constantly in anguish.
It's always somewhere of too hot or too cold. Never in between. It's the worst. But yeah, we're just going to be doing a big first stream of the year thing on Wednesday, where we're just going to go for as long as we want and just play some Dead by Daylight and try to get plenty of progress on the rift so I can finally have Blue Soma. It will finally be mine. But yeah, anyways, so, you know, it'll also just be nice because we'll be getting plenty of rewards and just having fun with it. But I guess that's all I really need to update everybody on, so into the highlights we go. Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Oh, hey, Toon, what's up? I don't know how that got set so low. Still not watched a single second of me. I know. I still don't know why that doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong specifically with the, like, a view age or something like that. It just constantly says 0 seconds no matter what, and I don't know why. Fucking chili dog. Like, that's a good animation. Now. He just took a bite. Now it disappears. Oh, yeah, that's a fun little... I love examining... Egg Dragoon. Not as excited to fight Dark Gaia, I'll be honest. Here we go. I love examining, like, animations in games and stuff. But I also just really like my reaction to this. Oh, my God. Watch the chili dog. Oh. No fucking way. Is there a way for me to play this slower? The chili dog animation. Speed. This is probably going to be short enough that I can just make it into a clip, but, you know, we'll see. Let me open up my notes app so I can actually do this. The fucking chili dog. Like, that's a good animation. Now. He just took a bite. Now it disappears. I've never noticed that before. That's so fucking fun. What did I name? I love getting to watch, like, animations slowed down a little bit so you can see where they, like, figure out how to take pieces apart in ways that looks convincing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's super fun. I didn't even notice it at the time because I was too busy just chatting it up with Lena about whatever. How long is that? Oh, that's over a minute. That can be a highlight. Nice. God damn, that's... I mean, it was a good way to do it. It's just funny. There we go. And play. It's those types of places. That place used to be super skeezy. Oh, and then we're talking about gas stations. It's always fucking like skeevy and weird and blah, 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 blah. It's. By the way, my text-to-speech I've now learned does not know the word skeevy.
Yeah.
Oh, now it gets it. Do I mumble too much for you?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Speech to text?
You are a lot more. You enunciate so much better than I do because I don't sing anymore.
I don't know what. Go on. Sorry.
Oh, I've just gotten progressively more mumbly to the point where I'm just going to sound like that one British guy from Hot Fuzz. That the other police. I'm so bad at the names. Not the skinny one, but the fat one, where he had to translate it through like two people to understand what he said.
No, yeah,
I
they're
love that
making
scene. I love
fun.
Hot
He's like
Fuzz.
the Scottish guy.
Yeah.
He's just like with yeah, and then the police officer has to translate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well he's saying that he found he saw something in his garden, so he fired at it.
Yeah. He found this one. Get this one!
Oh man.
Dude, I should become president and make a rule that no cows should die and have every single meat eater kill me on sight. Because what a way to go out, right? I don't care about being president. I think that'd be such a cool way to go out. They'll be writing books about me, dude. Yeah, this one president, the first woman president we ever had, she banned every single death of cows, just like the queen did when it came to swans. Like, they're protected.
Right.
So she was immediately shot in her first week of presidency.
Yeah, well, it wasn't necessarily that like she banned all deaths of cows. It's that humans could not intervene to cause the death. And nobody liked that.
Yeah.
Nobody's
I thought it was funny. I guess no one else did.
Yeah, nobody
That's my
was a
final
big
quote on my grave.
Right.
I thought it'd be funny.
I just liked cows. I just liked cows.
Forgot you could do that.
The effects button never disappoints. Anyways, new decree from God. Beat will come back and eventually try to S-rank every stage in Sonic X Shadow generations. Beat does not know when this will happen.
Can you add? Hey God, can you add a little stipulation to that?
Go on.
Beat will not scream when he struggles with that.
Beat will try not to scream when he struggles with that.
I like that. I like that answer. Thanks, God.
You're welcome. Man, I don't know what happened, man. Like, I got really frustrated at a level and I broke my leg silently.
Oh.
Yeah, I just accidentally shattered every single vertebrae, or not vertebrae, every single bone in my pinky finger on my own fucking femur by accident. Who would have guessed that would happen? But yeah, I will try. I promise. I will definitely try my hardest, because that is something I'm trying to work on, just in general.
New Year's resolution.
I don't know. I don't like New Year's resolutions. I feel like nothing ever actually happens with those.
That's because you never try.
Well, sure, but I just want to have a goal. I don't want to have a New Year's resolution.
A goal.
No, I know, but not when you specify it as a New Year's resolution. As soon as New Year's is gone, you're essentially like, cool, that's out of my head. I just want it to be a plain goal, just a goal. I don't want to associate it with New Year's or anything. That's all I'm saying.
Look at what I just sent you.
Okay. Also, I realized I had Beat's sensitivity too low. So, like, half the things I said just didn't go across. What did Lena send me? What did Lena send me? What did Lena send me? Let's take a fucking look. Why is he laying like that?
I know, right? I just looked behind me. I'm like, why are you? Oh, now he changed it because I took a picture. Self-conscious now.
Yeah. Sorry, I made fun of him and he got embarrassed. It's just a big pink Hannibal in a hoodie in his brain. What a surprisingly decent movie that was. Would I say good? Maybe. I'd prefer to say decent. We're talking about Inside Out 2, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't like that good, really but I like the depiction of a panic attack. That was fucking amazing.
That was really well done, yes. So, like, this is a universal thing when you're like, oh, yeah, this... Oh, right, this was my reaction to this. Here we go. No, let me go back a little further before I skip forward. Japanese voice actors. Right about here should be good. Skeevy gas stations. I'm just going to title it that.
Watching Chibidoki in VR, as in her having a 3D model, is so funny because you can see her fucking spazzing out. It's so funny. She's playing. I'm watching this like Best of Chibidoki VR 1 thing that she uploaded, and nice. It's just so funny watching her because all the little noises she makes, you can see how she like moves her arms. Yeah, just being a dork. I love her. I love Chibidoki.
She does make hilarious noises. Yeah, it's really weird finding. So, like, this is a universal thing when you're like, oh, yeah, this business is always fucking, like, skeevy and weird and blah, 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 blah. It's so weird when you find one that's not. I want everybody to know, I really thought this was a universal thing, and then so many people were like, no, it's the other way around. It's like they clean themselves up, and I'm like, what? What world are you living in? Talking about skeevy gas stations.
Oh. They clean themselves up? I totally forgot what you said.
So, I was talking about, like, there's this universal experience of, like, you find this nice gas station, and then somehow over time it just becomes... Or no, it becomes really nice, and they clean themselves up. That's what I said. And then people were like, I've had the opposite, where they get worse and worse, and I'm like, huh. In a different place than where you normally live. Because that's happened to us with 7-Elevens.
Maybe we have lower standards.
When I was younger, Casey's were the same way, and now Casey's are really fucking nice. But yeah, I was talking about how, like, you know, there will be skeevy gas stations around your area, and then you'll go to this other area that, like, you don't live in, and it's like, oh yeah, the nicest gas station around here, it's a 7-Eleven. And I'm like, what do you mean? That's where crackheads go to smoke and, like, get super high and then just ruin restrooms. Before destroying every single piece of food in that building.
It's also like your previous workplace.
Yeah, I know. But like, it's then you'll go to another town and it's like you walk into a 7-Eleven and you're like, oh my God, why is this place so clean? And like,
why am I not being held up at gunpoint right now? The fuck? Right? Why isn't there like 5 homeless men in front of this thing?
The person behind the register is actively making sure that the card machine doesn't have like anything attached to it that'll steal my information.
Dude, the person behind the counter isn't behind the glass wall.
Or like a gate.
A gate.
There's not an iron fence around the register.
Right.
It's It's like imagine I'm gonna fucking essentially like slander BP oil gas stations. Because BP had their own gas stations for a while. And I went in one of them, and it was the nastiest fucking place I'd ever been. Like filthy floors. The register area was super small and enclosed in one of those like cages. It was the size of an average, like imagine the smallest Popo or Popo, whatever it's called, from Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the size of that.
Wow.
The smallest one. So not like the average size ones where they're like, oh, it's got a few aisles. I'm talking the one in Sotenbori that's like just a straight line to the back.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like maybe 20 square feet max. 20 to 30 square feet. And it was so fucking sketchy. It was, Now compare that to, you know, the Papos in Yakuza that are super fucking clean. That's what it's like. It's like going from one of those in the area you live to suddenly it looks like a fucking Papo. And you're like, what the fuck? Why is this place so nice and clean and like everybody's friendly and they don't stare at you like you're going to pull a gun on them?
Yeah.
But yeah, Casey's has made that change recently. Because I'm not kidding. When I was a kid, there were not that many Casey's. And the ones that did exist, like, the only reason people went there was for the pizza, and they were still kind of sketch. And now I'm older, and I'm like, wow, every Casey's I go in is, like, clean and well-manned and, like, cared about by the workers. Even if the workers are like, I want to go home, like, the place still looks like they at least want it to be presentable. It's insane. I don't know what caused this change. Clean
New
and
management?
like,
I don't know.
what the fuck? Maybe. Casey's did not used to be as nice as they are now. And I remember when they were skeevy too. It's Ski version 2. Thank you. Thank you, speech to text. Like to go to that's like, it's one of those ones that's like its own place and then gets gas from.
Are you doing a highlight of a highlight?
Oh no, I'm doing a highlight of me reacting to a highlight, and me talking about like skeevy gas stations.
Yes.
Gas brand. So it's like the store is one brand and the gas itself is a different brand, but they're partnered up. It's one of those types of places. That place used to be super skeezy, in my opinion, too. And now it's not. And it's been like cleaned up a bit, and I'm like, wow.
Outside, it looked normal. It looked polished. Well, as polished as a 7-Eleven can be.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. That was just something I noticed about gas stations that was fun to talk about. What the fuck did that say? Santa just dropped off. Can we talk about... I just remembered the Will McDaniel video for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's only because I saw Santa dropped off and all I could think of was a fat turd under your tree. And that made me think of the Will McDaniel video.
Yeah.
And for all the bad girls and boys, he shits on their thighs. Can you... Ugh. What an image. Just him, bare asshole against your thigh, shitting. Fresh KFC buckets for everybody in Japan.
Yeah.
Look at that. Santa just dropped off. Horrible joke that
Oh, here we go.
Like the websites that are like, here's where Santa. Happy holidays. Really enjoying myself. Here we go. Here's a good clippable moment. There we go. Hey, what's up, Gregory? Happy holidays. I made a joke today where I was like, I hope Gregory got their KFC.
Santa K.
Or I was like, we were looking at one of those like cute. I made the horrible joke that like Santa, because he had just finished on the tracker I looked at going through Japan. So I was like, oh, look at that. Santa just dropped off fresh KFC buckets for everybody in Japan. I did. I don't know. I think it's a cute idea of like a food being so popular in an area that not only would Santa drop off presents, but like also that food to every household.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like you're down in the deep south and you're like, look, Santa dropped off potato salad. And it's just like a big fucking bowl of it in every household.
What? Why? How'd this come about?
I found the moment where I talked about the joke of Santa just finished delivering fresh KFC buckets for everybody in Japan. Lena, every topic I discuss is probably coming from a previous stream.
Yeah, but you always like start it with, can we talk about? And I'm like, oh, is this like from stream? Well, I'm not listening to stream.
I know. Okay.
It's hard because you ramble, so I just had to assume it just came out of your brain somewhere.
Fair. My train of thought is generally very strange.
I know.
Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, I'm so random, but I have had at least one moment in my life where like the way I could explain my train of thought working was it was going down the tracks normally and then an explosion blew it off the tracks and it landed on an entirely different set of tracks. Because I was like a little kid and I was discussing a game series with everybody or with like a group of people. And, you know, it was totally normal. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, I like lizards. And it was not because I was trying to be random or anything like that. It was like just my train of thought suddenly put lizards in my head.
I really don't think anyone thinks that you're uwu random.
No, I know they don't. Because I'm not. Most of the time, there is a clear progression of how I go to the most insane shit. Like, you can track the railways that my train of thought is going down.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Gitara?
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's never unfortunate to be able to track my train of thought. It's always very interesting how I get from place to place. And this loses his balls. I see. Loses his balls. Actively like support women based on I really like you, I want to give you a ton of money and make you fucking notice me type of thing. If I like a woman's content and they're a content creator, I'll just follow it. And that's usually the furthest it goes. I don't really setting up a D&D campaign to teach some friends. Hell yeah, dude, that's super cool. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I was talking about how Lena calls me a Mirko simp. And of course, me not wanting to be seen like as an actual simp was like had to justify.
No, that's what you did.
Pretty much. Well, no, I was like, no, it's kind of fair.
You already said yes.
Okay. Let me better explain. I was like, she has good reason to call me that. I really like the character Mirko. And then I went into justification on why I shouldn't be called a simp for like stuff. And it's so dumb. Like I was it was really dumb and just funny. And I was like, You know, if I like content by a woman and they're a content creator, I'll just follow them. I'm not gonna be like, here's my money, notice me. I'm like, Jesus, dude, you didn't have to go that far. Your brain's just being insecure.
Sometimes it's really funny when you have a moment of clarity, and I'm like, this is what I think of you.
Aw. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
You're my friend, Lena.
Sit up straight, bitch.
I appreciate you. You are also a major bitch, though.
Yeah.
Daily self-care. Or it's more like hourly self-care at this point. I don't know. This is a funny enough moment, I guess, of me trying to justify my enjoyment of a fictional character while not being called a simp over real people. I guess. Sorry, that was just a humble brag. But I have platinumed Bloodborne. I don't know. I'm not really the type of person that would actively be like, wow, I'm a simp or blah, blah, blah. Hot calls me one. Get a picture of it eventually. It's also getting S rank. Oh, my God. Rock Sonic. Rock on your cute little chili dog. It's a little standee that my friends got me. It's very cute. I'll have to get a picture of it eventually. It's standing right next to my Mirko figure. Okay, here we go. So this is classic and right here. And there are two because there's one that's running. My friends got me. It's very cute. For next to my Mirko figure. Right next to my Mirko figure. And then I guess. And then the insecurity begins. You're sorry you want your favorite streamer to take care of himself? No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I was just saying it happens so often that I would say it's more like hourly than daily.
Wow, Hannibal. It looks like you really want to go outside. Too bad you can't.
Too bad
And
you
might not
shit
even
on my
come out
carpet.
tomorrow because of how upset I was with you. Depends on how I feel.
Right. Who knows? You may not be able to leave the room until next year. We'll see.
Mm.
I don't know. It's very funny to watch my insecurities get the better of me at times. At times. When it's stuff like this that doesn't matter, it's hilarious. Would be the way to describe it. Lena calls me one. For
Lena, please let me outside. I require the moonlight.
Hannibal, no, you will not get the moonlight. She just means outside of her room. He's not a fan of actually going outside unless it's like on our back porch.
And even then, he's like super cautious.
Right. But then he's also the
Dude.
idiot that'll step outside of the railing and like walk around the edge of it. And I'm like, Hannibal!
I am so in love with how I just drew my little face. So cute.
Aw. Hot chocolate time. Fuck yeah. Hot chocolate. I don't know. I'm not really the type of person that would actively
We have
be
a
like,
fuck ton of
well,
hot
I'm
chocolate.
a simp or blah. We do. Oh, I should make some tomorrow night and just enjoy it. Your cat hates being inside. We have indoor cats. I used to have an indoor-outdoor cat.
That's totally bullshit.
Pearl, by the way, Lena.
Objection!
And
Oh.
I've got Edgeworth.
Whoa!
Bidding. That was entirely random. Oh no. Breathe, Pearl, breathe!
I was gonna say, we haven't had it. Well, we really haven't had anyone else in a while. But it's nice having Edgeworth again.
I know. He does pop up every now and then. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, the randomizer very much enjoys Alistair, Sonic, and Monokuma.
Yeah.
Like, those are the three most popular. I'll have to figure out if there are... I don't know. I can't remember if there's another one that I do. But I believe there is, and I just can't remember it. Let's see. Yugi,
Well, that's
yes.
unfortunate.
Yugi does not pop up very often in the randomizer. Same with Edgeworth. Not exactly sure why. But yes, both of our cats are indoor cats. I used to have an outdoor cat, but he was more my parents' cat than mine. So yes. But yeah, our cats right now still do not really get along with each other, so we have to trade who gets to be out and about. That's why Hannibal, as punishment, is not being let out of Alina's room. I was going to say, double check his water.
I already did.
Perfect, yes. Sweet. I feel like I double check Pippi's water like twice a day and it's somehow empty all the fucking time. She's guzzling that shit like a goddamn Ford F-150 does diesel.
Which is insane, because she gets UTIs a lot. Like, how?
Well, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's become resistant to the antibiotics.
Oh.
That's going to be my best guess. Because it just seems to always be there, every time. So I might bring that up to the vet and be like, I think I've noticed growth on my cat's urine, and I think it's possible that the UTI is resisting antibiotics. And the vet will probably be like, cool, we need to kill your cat now. No.
No.
The vet would not say that, I know. No, they would be like, I'll have to look into ways to get around that. Blah, blah, blah. But yes, essentially I would say, considering she seems to have a UTI basically every time that she comes in, I believe she may have become resistant to the antibiotics. Sorry, she ran back into my room and almost went under my bed, and I just stared at her like, are you going to do it, coward? But I have platinumed Bloodborne. I absolutely adore when I just randomly humble brag as well. It's so funny, because it's not necessarily in my character. I do play up when I accomplish something, and I'm like, yes, look at me, I'm so amazing. But usually I don't do that. I'll just be like, I'm really proud of this achievement. Meanwhile, in a stream from 2 weeks ago, I literally go, I'm not necessarily a completionist, but I have platinumed Bloodborne, and I call myself out last week being like, wow, look at that humble brag. Sorry, that was just a humble brag that I had to put into that talking about completionist stuff. You think you're a simp? I try not to be. I don't know. I'm not one, would be the way I would put it. I am not a simp. I don't go out of my way to, like... How do I put this without sounding like I'm being like, fuck women? Because that's not what I'm going for. What I'm saying... How do I put this without sounding like I'm being like, fuck women? Because that's not what I'm going for. I have such a way with words. Thing is, I don't, like, actively, like, support women based on, I really like you, I want to give you a ton of money and make you fucking notice me type of thing. I don't know. I feel like I did do a good job of explaining my point of view. It was just hilarious. If I like a woman's content and they're a content creator, I'll just follow it. And that's usually the furthest it goes. I don't really have any characters that I'm actively like, oh my god, I adore everything about this character, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. I like Mirko. I think Mirko's cool. I have like one figure of Mirko and that's it. I have more figures of Leorio of all characters. So, yeah. I guess now we need to say that I'm a Leorio simp. More than I am a Mirko simp, at least. I don't know, he's just my boy. I think he's hilarious.
Boy.
My boy! I do need to get some more Kurapika figures. Kurapika is also my boy. I only have one right now. It's a cute little die cast. Is that the name for it? Where it's like the metal-ish figures?
Yeah.
It's a cute little die-cast figure that I found alongside a Leorio one at our local nerdy... Or actually, it was at a Five Below recently. It's surprisingly well made. They both are. And of course, for Leorio, I do have a... God damn it, what are they called?
Funko?
Not that one, but yes, I have that.
Nendroid?
Yes, a Nindroid that Lena got me for Christmas last year.
Ta-da.
He's so cute. Right now, I have him posed as if he's running very angrily. So each one is in a different pose, because the Nindroid can also do the pose where he punches the ground and, like, has the Nin explosion in the floor before it pops up and punches Jing. But the Funko is posed like that, so I decided to pose him as running. Which I also decided on because I couldn't figure out how to have him do that pose and keep the little explosion effect piece from moving around and just falling off. And then the little die-cast one is just posed like he's thinking, like, I don't know. I think little die-cast figures may be my favorite now. They're just so cute and easily... You know, I don't have to worry about them falling and just destroying themselves. Is her name Haru from Fruits Basket? Was that the main character's name, Lena?
From Fruit Basket? Yeah.
Unlike my poor Haru figure that was gifted to me by a friend... because he just got it in a blind bag and he didn't want it. And I was like, oh, I've watched some Fruits Basket, I'll happily take it. And I knocked it off a bookshelf. And now she is horribly maimed. She's got a foot that's barely hanging on by the bone. And when I say barely hanging on, it's actually detached. And just only attached to the base now. Let's see. I'm not a simp. That should be a good title for that one. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It has a new meaning. And that's fine. Oh, yes, my dumb little rant about how everybody is like, oh, you can't abbreviate Sonic Adventure anymore. And I'm like, cool, but I knew about Sonic Adventure being abbreviated like that long before I knew about what people use that abbreviation for nowadays. So forgive me for that abbreviation. But yes, it does sound quite terrible when you just have, like, a stream title that says playing some SA. Most people do not assume you're talking about Sonic Adventure. They just assume you're a horrible person.
POV, you're playing mouthwashing.
Ooh.
Do you get it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, there we go. Classic Sonic? Free. Lena, it's your favorite anime. Here we go. What's my favorite Sonic design? That was such a fun question to think about and answer. Because, you know, most people would say, oh, my favorite Sonic design is the one from my favorite Sonic game. And I'm like, well, my favorite Sonic game is either Sonic Generations or Sonic Mania. So, like, sure, classic Sonic, but, like, I don't think Mania Sonic is actually my favorite. Mania Sonic is really good. I'd still say it's like the original trilogy classic Sonic that is my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Natty. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to express it other than I feel like more recent renditions of classic Sonic over-exaggerate how round he is to the point of it just being like, haha, look at the fat hedgehog. And I'm like, well, he was rounder, sure, but he wasn't like 2 balls and spikes, you know? He was more than just that. But no, he is a very simple design, so that's a good way to be able to portray him. It's just, I don't know, I feel like classic Sonic was different somehow. I can't explain it exactly. But it's like they overcorrect on the 2 circles with spikes concept nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. It's just funny because like I said, most people when they're like, "What's your favorite Sonic design?" they just go with the one that is their favorite Sonic game. Meanwhile, I was like, classic Sonic, Riders, or Sonic Adventure. None of those are my favorites. I don't know. Those are my favorite designs. I think Sonic Riders is a great Sonic design, even if it's not my favorite game. Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders has a very good design. I have 3 different possible choices. If we're talking, I would not say movie Sonic, even though I like movie Sonic. You really like Sonic Adventure 2s? Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 just had a good one. If I had to go for Knuckles, I would either say, like, I don't know, Sonic Adventure 2 is another. Sonic Adventure 2 just has some of, like, the best models for characters out there. Except for Eggman, in my opinion. Yeah, I really don't like Sonic Adventure 2 Eggman that much. Is he fun? Yes. Is he the best Sonic design? No. I don't think Eggman looks very good in that game. That's just my personal preference. Yeah, everybody talks about that. I don't know. If I had to choose a favorite Eggman design, it would not be from any of the games. I don't think. Because I feel like the 3D games after, like, Sonic Adventure, that series has a good Eggman, but, like, it's not my favorite. I don't like Adventure 2's Eggman very much at all. But, like, I don't know. Unleashed has a pretty good one, but I will always think that the comic Eggmans are the best Eggman design. They really figured it out better than, like, most of the games. You know what I really think it is, though? I think it's the ratio of coat to pants on 3D Eggman. At least when we're not taking Adventure Eggman into account, since I'm not a big fan of him.
Yeah.
A lot of the 3D Eggmans have too much pants, not enough coat. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, the pants go up to, like, right underneath his... They, like, go up to the bottom of his ribs on some of these. And I'm like, why does his coat not go down to at least, like, below his belly button? And I feel like the comics get it. And it's specifically the middle of the coat that, like, cuts off before the actual, like, I don't know what they're called, tails of the coat.
Yeah.
That some 3D designs of Eggman have that thing literally cut off like right at his nipples, and I'm like, why? Why is it cut off that high?
I don't know. I know that's like usually a joke about like older people. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I don't know.
Sorry, I stopped to take a drink. Sure, that's totally fair, but like, Eggman's not that old?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can look up Eggman designs later and show what I mean. They're like, yeah, don't abbreviate Sonic Adventure. And I'm like, I've been abbreviating Sonic Adventure since before I knew what the abbreviation of Sonic Adventure could also mean.
Oh my
Don't abbreviate
God!
Sonic Adventure.
Nudity!
That's just my personal except
Nudity.
for Eggman, in my opinion. I don't think Eggman looks very good in that game. Nudity! That's just my personal preference. Yep. There we go. Right there. Favorite Sonic designs. And then this next one can be a clip. I think. Shit. Yeah, everybody talks about that. They're like, yeah, don't abbreviate Sonic Adventure. And I'm like, I've been abbreviating Sonic Adventure since before I knew what the abbreviation of Sonic Adventure could also mean, you know? Like, that's been a thing longer than what it's now used for. So I'm sorry that I didn't realize it first. Do I talk about that any more than that, or is that it? SA can stand for sexual assault. But you know, I've known that as like the abbreviation for Sonic Adventure long before I knew about the SA being used for sexual assault. How long is that? Oh, yeah, that's just under a minute. That works. Anyways, moving on. Factor, but you know. Anyways, we have an ad break coming up here in a moment, so we'll be right back. Kind of. Speaking of ad breaks, we actually do have an ad break coming up in a moment, so look at my timing now. We will be right back here in a little bit. Let me just prep up that. Yeah, we'll come back to more highlights, and maybe in the meantime, I'll find some good examples of Eggman models and prove my point. But we'll see. See you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
Lino trying to throw that shit in a circle. You know, I think they did try to get everybody to hook state too.
What do you mean you don't? Yuki, seriously. If you're on mobile right now, tap on stream. Like physically tap on the stream. There's a little button that looks like the old Why?
I mean, it helps that we both grew up together. Am I right or am I right? Childhood friends are awesome like that. Oh, it's the Xenomorph. Lovely.
Am I right or am I right? You're
This was kind of a waste of my power. What the shit? That was weird. Somebody clipped that. That was interesting. Insta-downed! the fuck happened? Why are they down now? Oh, wait, they took a hit and they were mangled. Why did I get insta-down? What the fuck? Was I exposed?
Oh no, I don't know. I'm not watching.
I'm sorry, was Knuckles just drowning for half a second there? What was that noise? I don't know. I don't know. I hate you. I hate you. You're not my real dad, Sonic. You excited for DBD tomorrow, Lena?
Very much so, yes.
Yes. Also, welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you all.
Dying.
Aw, poor Lena. Did you choke or did you just cough again?
I called.
Aw.
I know, feel bad.
Let me just.
You know what make me
pity
feel
you.
better?
What?
Um,
Fucking hell.
$20 up front. Come on, chat.
Come on, chat.
No. Make you feel better. No. If that ever happened,
Let
I
me
think I'd
go.
scream
Let
because
me
I'd be like,
release
nope,
them.
okay, this is too
Run,
much power, I
run
need to
now.
stop, I need to leave.
Run now. Charmy!
Charmy. My grown man with a child mind of a child.
Only in the Archie comics.
Only in the Archie comics. I forgot about that part.
Yeah, only in Archie. Only Archie would come up with the idea of, hey, how about we make this bee be a full-grown adult, and then we'll give them brain damage so they'll be a child again.
And trauma.
Yeah, and trauma of their brother dying to drug overdose. Jesus. Okay, I was just saying good night to Lena, because she's not heading to bed yet, but she was heading out. But yeah, I found some examples, and I think what it is some of the designs really focus on the idea that Eggman's coat, like, rides up a little bit because of his stomach being really heavy set. That's what I don't enjoy, is, like, it looking like his coat is just sitting on top of his stomach. I prefer when it's more like an actually fitting coat. And yes, that does mean, like I said, I have some issues with the Adventure 2 design. Because that was the one that, you know, made the modern design and, like, brought about that idea. Aw, somebody did a 3D render of modern Eggman, but with the classic Eggman shirt. It actually looks really good. But yeah, I actually found a really cool render that someone made of a fixed design, like improved design of 06 Eggman. And it looks so much better, and it proves my point that it is 90% his coat looks terrible in that one, and like somewhere between like 90 to 98% his coat, and 2 to 10% his head. All they did was slightly cartoonify his face, and then they fixed his coat, and it looks way better. And I was like, cool, knew it. I knew that was it. Uber magical racist. The entirety of the Harry Potter world is just like uber magical racist. Sometimes I just have a moment where I have the perfect fucking comeback to what somebody says to me. And whenever it happens, it feels amazing. Anyways, give me a second. I gotta take my hoodie off. No, don't do this to me, Sega. Oh, yeah, Sega has some sort of subscription service coming out, and I'm like, ugh. Can we quit it with subscription services? I want to go back and capture the beginning of the music. Not hit. This might be enough for this one. 200 in my agility. So, We'll be right back to this in a second here. Let me just save these highlights. And then I'll pull up the next stream. Which was the super short Nights into Dreams stream. Let's make sure everybody can see this. But yeah, I will definitely say the classic version looks a little bit better than the modern or the remade version of Nights, only because the classic version does not look as uncanny. I didn't realize this was a Sega Saturn game, but I guess I should have. I've been mugged. Can you believe that? They've robbed me. I've been mugged. Oh boy. That's so dumb. Sure, let's make that a clip. Saturn game, but I guess I should have. Right here. Oh man. Sure, let's just start with I didn't Splash Garden, the affection. I didn't realize this was a Sega Saturn game, but I guess I should have. I've been mugged. Can you believe that? They've robbed me. Yeah, 1711, I've been mugged. 1711, I've been mugged. Did this game actually come out on Sega Saturn? Nights into Dreams original console. Wow, yes, Sega Saturn. Look at that. That's the one that came out after the Genesis and had the, I think it had a disk drive in it. Can you believe it? I mean, I guess it makes more sense why Sonic Adventure then referenced this game, because this game, I knew this game came out first. I didn't realize it came out on a console like that came out before the Dreamcast. Oh boy. God, all of to be a little lost. All of Nights into Dreams is just a fucking fever dream. Like, honestly. But actually, where am I going? See how the water works. I have to, like, come all the way back here. There we go. There we go. But yeah, trying to figure out how this game works on your first attempt is insane. I'm looking for. I'm so lost. I was constantly lost. Because if you don't look at some of the maps before you get into this, you will not know what the routes are. And it's very important that you do. That was it. I just went past it. There we go. Oh, yeah, the first boss. And I was like, what am I doing here? Your overall score is a D, you fucking dumbass. I did. Even Knights is not invincible. It did. It got cut off by the realigned servos one. That's what I thought. I was going to be like a D. Yep. Even Knights is not invincible. It did. It got cut off by the realigned servos one. That's what I thought. I was gonna be like a D. Yep. Okay, yeah. Your overall score is a D, you fucking dumbass. That cracks me up so much. 24, 39, 59. D, you dumbass. That's a good one. Oh, is this a boss fight? My utter confusion is the best part of this entire boss fight. Like, I really am just like, what is going on? Oh, there we go. I did catch on pretty quick, though. Like, it didn't take me long to catch on that I had to throw her around the room. And, dude, my first attempt with this boss fight, I got so lucky with my aim. I could have royally fucked it up. And instead, I just actually was, like, spot on with my aim somehow. First result, first night. I did pretty okay, I feel like. It was shit. You're shit. Oh, God. It's all exploding. Splash Garden. You fucked it up. Damn, kids these days, all addicted to acid. I know, right? Oh, God. First night. I did pretty okay, I feel like. Did it. First result, first night. 26. I did pretty okay, I feel like. 01. Wow. Oh, God. It's all exploding. Splash Garden. You fucked it up. Damn, kids these days, all addicted to acid. I know, right? Like, come on. I need you to not be addicted to acid. Damn, kids these days. Damn, kids these days, all addicted to acid. I know, right? Like, come on. I need you to not be addicted to acid. Hey, I beat every Sonic character, though. God, every Sonic character is apparently absolute fucking garbage at this. You know? And then I fail this level pretty hard. 33,800. God, I was getting such terrible fucking scores. Now that I know better how to play the game, it is insane how shitty of scores I was getting. It makes sense because I didn't understand the game at all. Jesus. And my flight was just absolute garbage. Give me a higher
And
score.
that's a
I'll
C.
take it. But yeah, I didn't fly very well. I didn't understand the mechanics that well. I wouldn't speedrun my way to destroying that before doing anything else. It was my fault, but I did not understand the game at all. It's like, I can't blame myself, but I was fucking it up entirely. Hearing that thing scream every time I accidentally kill it is actually pretty funny. That was a C, I'll take it. Does not actually give you anything. How's it going? Not bad. How about you, Big? The boss does not actually give you anything other than a slight bonus to your score due to how much time you spend on it. Still gonna give me like a D. Yep. That's okay. I was figuring out the scoring system on the boss. I did not understand the scoring system for anything else. I still don't even know what the minimum score you need for each rank is. Like, honestly, I don't. Like, I need to destroy this as quickly as... And yeah, you want to destroy that as quickly as possible, which means entirely avoid it if you don't have enough orbs. And then go back for it, destroy it, and then just rack up as much bonus points with as many runs as you can. When I understood that finally, it was awesome. But yeah, most of the boss fights, I didn't struggle too much, except for Jax and the fucking whiptail or whatever it's called. That thing fucked me up. So I need all of these. any other orbs down here? Ooh, more orbs. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else super interesting in this. But I kicked the shit out of my rival. Like, damn, was I way better at this game than him. I win with a lot of time remaining. Holy shit. I almost got a 2.0 against the rival character. That might give me like a B. That got me all the way up to a C. I was doomed to a D, and that got me up to a C. Oh, it's a... Like, that tells you how well I did on that boss. Yeah, there's nothing really that interesting about this that deserves highlights. I just got some clips, and we'll head on to the next one. I didn't score well enough on my dreams. Oh, right, I played Sonic Adventure 2 as well, and I struggled. I struggled so much, and I was eventually just like, cool, I'm done. Good night. And you have to be very quick about it, so you can get extra points. Huh. Better than Sonic. Holy shit, you thought you were gonna run out of time there. You mean you never doubted me for a second? Ha 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 ha! Yes, well, I was fairly certain I would run out of time too. God, those little ball things that get you extra points are so fucking difficult sometimes. It feels like they disappear so fucking quickly. Jesus, there they are. I should turn around. But yeah, here's where I make a smart decision and I go back and destroy the thing immediately. So I can get into bonus time as quickly as possible. But yeah, I don't understand what the parameters are for that, like, little bonus ball disappearing. Christ. Oh my god. But yeah, I shouldn't have gone in there then, because that got me a C. If I had gone through the level at least one more time, I would have gotten like a B. What the hell's Knights? A magical dream fairy? So he's actually a Nightmarian. I love how that does not explain anything about what Knights is. So he's technically one of these evil creatures, but he actually rebelled against his master instead of working with him. Oh, no, you don't, lady. And here I fuck up. Doubted me for a second. Are there any more orbs I missed this way? Here we go. Here we go. Huh. Better than Sonic. Holy shit, you thought you were gonna run out of time there. You mean you never doubted me for a second? Ha 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 ha! Yes. Time code on that one is 1936. I was fairly certain I would run out of time too. There we go. But yeah, I've got plenty of time to get these clips and everything scheduled for Wednesday, so I might... Jesus, there they are. Just get them prepped. Gotta drink water. Hello? I gotta drink water. God, scoring well in this game is actually difficult, except for the final level. Dude, the final level, I was getting A's left and right. I even got the secret fucking ending because I'm just that cool. Yeah, how'd I do on that one? That's a C. I'll take it. Yeah, you have to go through like 5 times. You have to get like bonus time immediately. Easier it gets to have a higher score, you know? So, it feels complicated, because it kind of is. I'll get all these ones. There we go. There we go. More orbs. Destroy the thing. Bonus time begins now. Which is good, because that means I have plenty of time to get tons of points. Nice. I don't know. It's so interesting to watch gameplay of this game. You know? It is insane to play. Okay, but that works. Watching it feels even more insane. It is just a drug trip of a game. That's all it is. I didn't mean to do that. That's not going to give me a good one. That got me a C. I was hoping to go another loop, but I got caught in that. Yeah, apparently you can... Oh, fuck. I forgot. I need to find the moment where I'm like, yeah, you can unintentionally breed these things. Giant loop. H-cross. Hey, nice. Nice. Where is that moment? It's early on. I'm like, by the way, you can accidentally breed these things. Everything. Oh, come on. Where is it? So power. Where is it? Damn it, Twitch. Give me a good score. God. Oh, don't. Dude. Oh, man. A rank before. That was nowhere near what I needed for that, but that's okay. I do like that you can find secret spots where if you do a circle, you get an extra little thing. I don't remember if this was enough by this point. Ouchies. My time. My time. My time. Did I not go far enough back? Like, was it really just like way, way at the beginning? I don't know. At some point I mentioned that you can accidentally breed Nightmarians and like whatever they're called, dream something. Nighttopians, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it's just so funny. You would never expect something like that to be in this game. But yeah, there is an achievement for it. God, this final level is so fucking difficult. Oh. Here it is. Where's the machine? Yes! Oh my god, where is it? Okay, like right here. 1:22:45. Barely got it. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? Where's the machine? And boom, there it is. Yes! The music on the final stage is so good, though. Go! Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else that interesting. I mean, I lose my shit in Sonic Adventure 2, which is not as enjoyable. So I'm not going to highlight that. I was very frustrated with it. But yeah, I got a clip from there. So let's head to, I think this is, no, there's like 2 more. What they were getting into. Well, is it?
Yep.
Is it porn or not? Technically my employee.
That's stupid. Everything is stupid.
Oh, that was terribly timed to tell me that I'm dumb for that joke. Tell me that it's inappropriate for me to have.
Especially if they're
Eggman
over the age of
2001.
20.
Right.
Oh my god! Nudity!
There we go. Hello? Oh. I was afraid it was someone calling me to tell me that it's inappropriate for me to have these relations with my coworker. Technically my employee.
That's stupid. Everything is stupid.
Oh, that was terribly timed to tell me that I'm dumb for that joke. Damn. There we go. Well, that was a fun diversion. Anyway, I was kind of enjoying it, but I also just, I don't know. I have to give up. I fucked it up.
Tude and Gregory. Look me in the eyes. Give me an answer.
Man, I was so worried I actually upset people by saying that I wasn't as much of a Don fan. It has its good moments. I just can't look past a lot of the pervy stuff. Hey, what's up, Gab? How you been? I am very excited for the new year. And Jackbox, how are you? Man, I love doing highlights because it's so fun to go back and look at stuff. But yeah, it has been a while. Doing good? That's good to hear. Oh, right, the fucking underwear. You can only receive fun packs once per... When the fuck did I get that phone call? Perfect. Can you do me a favor? Sleep? Whatever. Let's just say you've used your get out of jail free card. Anyway, where are you? Out in Camarocho. Ocho. There we go. Oh, perfect. Can you do me a favor? I guess. Can you pick up a few things for me? You want me to shop for you? Listen, let's not make this any more awkward than it has to be. I need some underwear. I thought she was going to say, like, tampons or pads. Wait, what? Okay, 59.29. I need some underwear. So I know what I'm looking for. But yeah, what you been up to in the meantime? Enjoying games, stuff like that? Oh, where's the moment where I, like, talk about I didn't know what size of underwear to get her? So what if it doesn't fit?
Buy some women's underwear.
What does my life come to? This is me buying. Okay. Yep. This is me buying women's underwear from the local fucking convenience store. What does my life come to? What does my life come to?
Telling me you ain't man enough to buy some women's underwear?
No, he totally is, but like it's just such a strange situation.
So you're not man enough to buy women's underwear.
No.
Is what I'm getting at. Can't take it back now.
I'm not.
Can't take it
Is
back.
what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was saying I'm not man enough.
Whoa.
Even though I got the light meal combo. Do I not have any of that thing that'll like decrease my... I'm just gonna show up with random... Anyways, I gotta go back to Serena with this women's underwear. Here we go. Like right about here. Should work. Man. Anyways, I gotta go back to Serena with this women's underwear. Can't believe she didn't even tell me like her size or anything. I'm just gonna show up with random women's underwear that probably won't fit.
Yeah, right. Kitty's about to call her up like, what size pussy you got again? What size pussy you again?
What size pussy you got? She's gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean? How big are your tits? And she's like, don't talk to me again. But
Like, you know what?
underwear.
I'm letting you go.
Wait. No. I can't just show up with random things. What if they don't fit? And beep. Okay.
Click.
Click. Just buys her the smallest bra he can find. Anyways, I love that idea though. Like she won't tell him, so he just gets petty and buys like the smallest one out there. So we have an ad break coming up here, Roos. Stream. I had to make a call, so we had an extra long ad
You
break.
have a name that's close to my fucking bay.
It was Goto. Oichokabu, you name it. Nobody gets in unless we deem them worthy. The Fuzz don't suspect a thing either. Yeah, I wouldn't have suspected. Yes. The name's Cyclops. See. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ow. Fall. It'll be a fun time. Serena is right about here. Serena is down this alley. 142.20. Ow. Fuck. Just like trip and fall. Here we go. Serena. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ow. It's such a funny idea. It will definitely be a good time. Oh, yeah. Was this place a brothel? Oh, wow. She is just fully stripping in front of him. I forgot she does that.
You know, she'll fuck his shit up.
Exactly. Then I already am sold. I didn't see what he
That kind
said.
of sexy though, like the confidence she has. To be like, yeah, fuck it.
Back room, and you're just like, what? It will definitely be a good time. I am so hilariously psychic. I don't know how I called that she was that like Kiryu was gonna be like seeing her like, essentially naked. But I called it.
No, that's not a brothel. Honestly, when I was playing through this, I was like, she's probably just kind of used to like
bathrooms.
Yeah, I mean, I can do this because if you touch me, I will beat your ass in.
Lena, don't sell me on her any more than I already am sold.
I love her.
She's awesome. You are attracted to her. Beat does not need convincing. I do not. I really didn't need convincing at all. I really didn't. Let's see. Any other good highlights or clips? I feel like there's one. I just thought of. I was like, oh, do I want to see my boyfriend?
What I do wrong? What?
Tell me the rules first. There. No. Just a second. Sure, I got all damn day. Up against 3 of my best. Here we go. Just you and my... Just a second of each other. Pretty fun,
you would
right,
say that.
Kiryu-chan? Well... Just a second. My girlfriend! She's not my girlfriend, dick! Okay. Where is this
Anyways, go on. That's how I'm seeing
Wait,
Kitty right
Lena,
now.
I thought of it better.
What?
Do I want to punch a face and jerk off
Trying to kiss the word actually is
and jerk off? But cool, I can start the fight. Get Set Radio stream was super fun, super chill. Sonic Adventure 2, I do not look forward to going back to, though. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to, like, practice a lot. You mean I can't start? Oh, cool. I can start the fight right now. Or I can talk to Komaki and maybe make her my girlfriend before I... No, I should start the fight right now. But girlfriend. But fight.
I can't be swimming around with a bunch of 5-year-olds. They can be so cruel.
Well, hey, Yuki, what's up? Finally showed up.
Punch faces and get jerked off and jerk off, or do I want to go kiss a girl and hold hands?
You know that one picture? Oh, I see it in my head. It's that one picture. I don't know where it actually is.
Took you long enough.
Picture, like there's someone in the middle, and they're getting pulled by two different people. One is pulling them in to kiss. The other is pulling them in, like trying to kiss their hand. And it's like a very like popular like bi panic kind of picture.
Right.
It's if I knew what it was from, I'd be able to show it. I'll look it up. Anyways, go on. That's how I'm seeing
Wait,
Kitty.
Lena, I thought of it better.
I want to punch someone in the face.
Oh, she really did just go all the way back to... Just want to immediately...
Off. Do I want an immediate release or a slow burn?
Majima! Ah, damn. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, though. Nothing to complain about. There we go. Oh, I see. I mean, so do I, but I'm still going to be here. Because I have to be. Let's see. Are there any other really good, fun moments? Oh, shit. I thought of one. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, Kiryu.
Yeah.
You know what I maybe forgot to do? Right about here should work. Woo! Okay, Kiryu. You know what I maybe forgot to do? Unlock some of the skills I was just given by the fucking master.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. Good night, Yuki. Happy New Year's.
I was kind of
Oh,
wondering.
god damn it, it's a bot.
Extreme heat mode, you know?
Yeah.
I forgot to get collateral damage, too. Let's see. Master. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look and see if there's anything else that's really funny from this. Not especially. Think that's about it. Okay, there's just one more. And I'm not especially sure if I have, like, a ton of stuff to highlight or clip from it either. But we'll take a look. Here we go. Okay. Fuck. Silent on some voices are like. I was struggling. I just went into the wrong voice because I heard myself doing a different one.
Here we go again.
I sucked at that. Like, honestly.
I swear to God. I told.
And then most of them over there, one by the playground. Got it.
Maybe I won't use my controller.
Down, around, around. Nice. Down, hip. But yeah, I realized while doing the graffiti that if you do it too quickly before the prompts show up, you don't get bonus points. They want you to take your time on these commands.
I won't have enough spray paint for it.
And like actually mimic them.
There we go. Still got a good amount of points for that. Nice. Some extra spray paint.
Let's see. I think I spent most of my time just doing this stage over and over to try and get a good score.
Yeah. As usual. Turn. Go back down. What's your favorite
Killer.
Some extra spray painting done. Oops. You think the fandom ragged on the problem of the games and made everything about...
So iconic. Oh, I love her so much.
Let's see.
Everything about 06 is a problem. It does have a lot of... Won't deny.
Oh, I love the bigger woman. Oh, she's so cute.
I don't think everything has some time to kill.
Right.
Game has its problems. You won't deny that.
Oh, I love the bigger woman. Oh, she's so cute.
I don't know. I still think you feel better just relaxing with music? Your brain was so loud. You can actually think now. That's really good to hear, Lena. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think the story of Sonic 06 does have a lot of issues. I think a lot of people just downplay it now because they realize that 06 isn't just garbage. It just has a lot of elements that need to be worked up. And then it could legitimately be pretty good. But I really do think that the story needs a lot of work before it can actually be considered good. That's just my opinion, though.
I got some time to kill.
Right.
Game has its problems. You won't deny that.
Like, honestly, I think the game has a good chance of being remembered really fondly. It has so much work that has to go into it. I'm not actually sure if there's a ton of really good highlightable moments from this one. Because I think I really was just going around having fun with it. But that also meant that I was really trying to get into the game and, like, beat these levels. Here we go.
Not my best performance, but I can do it again.
Yeah, let's bring it on.
Ooh, well.
Here we go. This is going to be a
Ooh,
moment
only
that's
one
pretty
star.
funny.
That was scary.
When I call out
Not my best
Lena.
performance, but I can do it again. I was focused on the game. What am I?
Let's try about here.
Oh shit, new person trying to join. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Lena, you're going to love this character.
Scary. Fuck
Piranha.
There we go. Yeah, perfect. Let's see. New member. There we go. That'll be a nice clip. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have anyone here right now, so I'm just going to head straight to the end screen. And we can just see everybody tomorrow for some Jackbox and Happy New Year wishes. So let me get the music playing and we'll go enjoy ourselves. As always, I hope everybody had a great time. Happy to be here, happy to have fun, happy to get some highlights and clips done. I will see everybody tomorrow for Happy New Year time with some Jackbox. And as always, I make sure you have a great night tonight, a great day tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye-bye!